Republican Congressman Darrell Issa was notable for inspiring the longest-running congressional protest demonstrations in the nation outside his office, and Democrats like Ellen Montanari were determined to get him out of office.
He's divisive, he's patronizing, he's condescending, he doesn't listen to anyone but his donors. He has been known to say to people, "You're a Democrat, I don't need to talk to you."
But now, with Issa no longer running for re-election, the leading candidate in the race is a different kind of Republican, California Assemblyman Rocky Chavez, a moderate who compromised with Governor Jerry Brown on cap and trade. In spite of spending far less than any other candidate on his campaign, Chavez is leading in the polls.
Because people know me. I've been here working in the community for nearly 20 years. So it's not about money. It's not about endorsements. It's about votes from the people.
Ron Nearing, a former chair of the California Republican Party, says being a moderate is not why Rocky is ahead.
I believe that Assemblyman Rocky Chavez's success so far is 100% attributable to his Marine background and to his being an assemblyman. And 0.0% has anything to do with which flavor of Republican philosophically he happens to be.
The 49th includes Camp Pendleton, and an estimated 46,000 veterans live in the district. So it's no coincidence that two of the front-runners in recent polls are former Marine colonels, Republican Rocky Chavez and Democrat Doug Applegate. Neither man has the endorsement of their party. The Republican Party and the departing Issa endorsed Diane Harkey, a former state assemblywoman from Orange County.
It is my goal to try to bring some rational conversation to California so we don't look like such an outlier. And in the areas of marijuana, we're not an outlier. There's a lot of good people that are just normal like everybody else across the nation, but we're looked at as though we're nuts because we're constantly tweaking.
Republican Kristen Gaspar, the new chair of the San Diego County Board of Supervisors, has not shown up for public forums. Instead, she's thrown her lot in with President Trump, making a splash with her leadership role when the county supervisors voted to support Trump's lawsuit against California's sanctuary city laws.
We were safer before SB 54.
None of the four Democratic candidates has held elected office before, but Montanari of the group Indivisible says they're all viable and it's tough for Democrats to choose.
I personally would be happy if any one of them made it in. It doesn't matter to me who it is. I just want to make sure one of them does.
The Democrat with the greatest name recognition, Doug Applegate, was the man who almost defeated Issa in 2016. But Applegate has a record that could prove fatal in this age of the Me Too movement, restraining orders during a messy divorce and custody battle. Applegate, though, is undeterred.
I'm excited about the Me Too movement as a father of two daughters, and also from the standpoint that the whole concept of the Me Too movement is believe the woman. Both times, mother of my two oldest children and my former spouse, Priscilla, gave a very forceful statement, both in 2016 and even a more forceful statement that was not drafted by me, that was drafted by her, that was an indication of strong support.
The Democratic candidate with the biggest name endorsement is Mike Levin.
Hello, I'm Congressman Adam Schiff, and I'm very proud to support Mike Levin. This is a key race.
Levin touts a progressive poll that shows he would beat Republican Rocky Chavez if they're the top two vote-getters in June and face off in November. In debates, Levin, an Orange County environmental attorney, questions Chavez's position aggressively.
So my question's also for you, Rocky. You, in the California legislature, have a lifetime record with the National Rifle Association of an A and a lifetime record with the California League of Conservation Voters of an F. If you get elected to Congress, are you going to stand with the gun lobby and the big polluters, or are you going to stand for gun violence prevention and the environment?
Voters are already seeing TV ads and floods of mailers from two other Democrats with large personal fortunes. Paul Kerr is a real estate investor who built his wealth from humble beginnings.
And more so than any other candidate in this race, I get it. I face those same struggles. In fact, I believe I'm the only candidate who can truly look you in the eye and say, I've been there. I know what you're going through.
If elected, 29-year-old Democrat Sarah Jacobs says she would be the youngest woman ever elected to Congress.
But we've had hundreds of people my age or younger serving in Congress. They just all happen to be men. I think this year voters are looking at a broken Washington and they want something different. They want a new approach.
16 candidates will each take a slice of the voter pie in the 49th. The district has more Republicans than Democrats registered to vote, but as Republican analyst Ron Nearing observes, anything could happen in the June primary.
And unfortunately, with California's jungle-style primary, it can lead to all types of unpredictable outcomes. We've had some cases where it's 2 Republicans in November. We've had other cases where it's 2 Democrats. And so it has a great potential to yield all types of unpredictable results.
In this divided race where just a few votes could make the difference, every vote will count. Alison St. John, KPBS News.